Hello students. Voice is a chapter which we did not do in class 7th. It is a new topic for you. So I thought that I will make it easier for you to understand by giving you more examples. So I did give you notes previously, but we'll continue with the chapter. I will give you more examples in this video so that you understand better. What you will do is, in your notebook, you will copy these examples so that further you can understand even better. In this video, I will explain you how a sentence is changed from active to passive in present tense only, so that along with understanding the chapter of voices, you can also revise tenses. So let's begin. So there are two basic rules we follow when we change a sentence from active to passive. The first rule is subject and object are interchanged. And the second rule is that in passive voice, third form of verb is used. I will explain you these two rules in details when we are doing the examples. So let's move on to the first one. He opens the door. He is the subject, opens is the verb, and the door is the object. So because subject and object will be interchanged, object is in the end of the sentence. So when we are converting it into the passive voice, we'll bring the object first. So we'll write the door is. Now we are using is because the door is singular. So we'll use the door is. Now the verb is opens. But when we convert, it has to be written in the third form. So we will write opened. And because he is the subject, it will be changed to by him. So the formation of the sentence will be the door is opened by him. Similarly, we are going to convert the rest of the sentences also. Moving on to the second example. They don't help you. You is the object, so it will come right in front. You are not helped. Now are we are using here because they is plural. Help will be converted to helped because third form of verb, and they will be converted to by them. So the formation of the sentence will be you are not helped by them. Moving on to the next example. She pays a lot of money. She is the subject, pays is the verb, a lot of money is the object. So a lot of money is paid by her. She will be converted to her. We use is because the object is singular. Heading on to the fourth example. They wear blue shoes. They is the subject, wear is the verb, blue shoes is the object. So we'll write blue shoes are worn by them. We are writing are because the object is plural, and wear will be converted to worn, which is third form of verb. Next example. She loves me. I am loved by her. Every time me is used in a sentence, that me will be converted to I am. Loves will be converted to loved, and she will be converted to by her. Next example. Mother water the plants. The plants are watered by mother. Because the plants, the object is plural, we are going to use are. Water will be changed to watered, and mother will be kept at the end of the sentence. All the children enjoy popcorns. Popcorns are enjoyed by all the children. So all the children is subject over here. Enjoy is the verb. Popcorns is the object. So again we'll interchange object and subject in the sentence when we are converting it into passive, and enjoy will be converted to the third form of verb, which will become enjoyed. Moving on to the last example. Cows eat grass. The example is very simple. Cows is the subject, eat is the verb, grass is the object. So grass is eaten by cows. Because the object is singular, we will use is. So I hope you have understood how to convert sentences from active to passive in simple present tense. Lastly, there are three important points you will have to keep in mind. First one is we use is when object is singular. Second one, we use are when object is plural. And lastly, we use am when me is used in a sentence. So I hope you have understood this particular topic about simple present tense. Now I'll teach you about how we change sentences from active to passive in present continuous tense. We use is being, am being, and are being in this particular tense. First example is I am reading a story. A story is being read by me. So everything is similar, the way we changed in the previous tense also, but the only difference is we use being over here in the sentences when we convert because it is present continuous tense. Now how will we know that the sentence is of present continuous tense? The verb that is there, it will be in the ing form, like read is simple present tense and reading is present continuous tense. Moving on to the next example, she is not writing a letter. She is the subject, is not writing is the verb, a letter is the object. So when we change, a letter is not being written by her. Again we will use being when we convert. She will be changed to by her. Third sentence, is she watering the flowers? Are the flowers being watered by her? She is the subject, watering is the verb, and the flowers are object. Now because there is in the starting of the sentence, it means that it is an interrogative sentence. Now what are interrogative sentences? The sentences that ask questions. So we cannot write is the flowers being watered by her because is used in case of singular noun. So that's why, because flowers are plural, we will use are. Next example, she is feeding me. Me will be changed to I am. I am being fed by her. Feeding, third form of verb is fed. Moving on to the next example, farmer is milking the cows. Farmer is the subject, is milking is the verb, the cows are the object. So the cows are being milked by farmers. Over here we are using are because the object is in plural form. Next point, is she preparing the party? Is the party being prepared by her? So everything changes just like we have been doing it, but over here we are using is only because the party is singular. Next statement, we are collecting the donations. The donations are being collected by us. Now because donations, the object is plural, we are going to use are. Next point, who is checking the passports? The passports are being checked by whom? So in the similar manner, we have replaced the subject and the object. We have changed the verb in third form and we use are because the object is plural and being is used because it is a continuous tense. So the last example of this topic is she is baking a cake. A cake is being baked by her. Again, we have changed the sentences in the similar form, but we use is because the object is singular. So there are 3 points we have to keep in mind. Is being is used in case of singular object. Am being is used when there is me in a sentence, and are being is used in case of sentences where the object is in plural form. So I hope you have understood how we change sentences from active to passive in present continuous tense. The next type of tense is present perfect tense. Now in present perfect tense, when we are changing the sentences from active to passive, we use has been or have been. Let's look at the first example. Ashok has written this letter. So Ashok is the subject, has written is the verb, this letter is the object. So we'll write this letter has been written by Ashok. Next point, she has sent the parcel. She is the subject, has sent is the verb, and the parcel is the object. So we'll write the object first, which is the parcel, has been sent by her. She will be converted to her. Now again we are using has been because the parcel is singular. Next example, the rain has ruined the crops. The crops have been ruined by the rain. Now if you see the active sentence, it is written the rain has. Now rain is singular, that's why has is written. But when we convert it, when the object comes first in passive sentence, we write the crops. And because crops is plural, we will write have been. Then we'll write ruined by the rain. So I hope you've understood this particular example. Let's move on to the next one. The fourth example is, you have not paid the bill. You is the subject, have not paid is the verb, and the bill is the object. The bill has not been paid by you. So because the bill is singular, we'll write has not been paid by you. Next example, they have not read the book. The book has not been read by them. So over here in the active sentence, they is plural, that's why have not is written. But because when we change into passive, the book is singular, so we write has not. Last example, they have not caught the thieves. The thieves have not been caught by them. Now in the active sentence, they is plural, and in the passive sentence, thieves are plural. So that's why we will use have in both the sentences. So two things that we have to keep in mind. Use of has been is in case of singular object, and use of have been is in case of plural object. I hope you have understood how do we change sentences from active to passive in present perfect tense.